Baby, yeah! Yes, Lee. Andrew, how are you, man? Fucking hell. I knew you were there, but I made sure to look at you. No nightmares. Thanks, Andy, man. Thanks. Hey, listen, mate. It's your turn now, brother. No, that's right. Part of the journey with you, mate. Come in, mate. Dream way.
It was drooling down me, is that you?
Yeah.
Yes. One more.
That was just that. Ooh, Danny's side off his belt off here, look.
I know, Val, thanks.
I like to hold
yeah, innit? Yeah.
Middle round, you look nice when you come in.
Yeah, he was good.
Fair chin on him, didn't he?
Yeah, and listen, you know, the interviews and everything, respect, mate. Massive. Honest, thank you, mate.
You know, we've all got to back as men, like always.
Yeah, of course, mate. But look,
proper fighter, mate.
Never had a bad word to say, never will. And
listen,
you know,
we're all
best
ordinary
of luck,
people
mate.
from ordinary villages, and the grafter's balls off, and we're just doing his best.
He's right.
And your best tonight's one of them belts.
Thank you, mate.
Forever,
Thank
you're
you.
going to be a champion.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you so much, mate.
God bless you. Have a good one at this country.
I did. Hey, lad. Well done, mate. Thanks, mate. Thanks. I didn't want to look at you, mate, when someone said, you've got Andy in the corner, and I thought, you know what? I fixed on there. Yeah, I'm not even fucking looking at him. Listen, thanks, mate. Listen, and best of luck as well for yourself, mate. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going. It's right, lad. Cheers, mate. Take care.
Can I get a photo now?
Thank you.
Sorry, breakfast for your Stacey tomorrow.
Alright, mate. Thanks.
I'll speak to you during the week,
Steve, thanks for everything, mate. You're a
not a
star.
problem.
Thanks, mate. Love you, man. Thanks.
We only had normal channels, no? Thanks, mate.
Masha,
Yo!
the new Commonwealth champion, mate.
Fucking hell. Who'd have thought, eh?
No, I know.
Innit? Like, who would have thought, mate? Honestly, I just never would have thought it, but I just went like.
What a beautiful belt.
It was happening, and I was doing it like, you know, I'd done everything to win it. You know, in camp preparations, the mindset, everything was to win it. But like, you just think to yourself, is this real?
What were you thinking when you were about to raise your hand? You know, because you.
I knew I'd won the. I felt like I'd won the fight, mate. Yeah, I was comfortable. You know, listening to the corner, the advice was fantastic. I knew I was up. I knew I was winning, and I believed in them. I stuck to the game plan. Last round, used the jab box, and it was just, you know, the jab, 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 jab.
Best I've seen you box, actually, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
It was without a doubt your finest performance, and I think that's because what we spoke about, you going in there injury free, strong as
you ever
a rest.
Done my weight. I do my weight great all the time, always do, but I just learned a few things, tweaked a few things, and it paid off. I felt great, felt good.
Paying off now as well,
I said in an interview that the experience will give me the advantage over the Appleyard, and I think I was using my experience, and I could feel where he was like they said, he's going to come swinging, and he swung, and I just peppered him just to make him swing. I frustrated him, and I boxed great, mate. I boxed the best I could box, and if I boxed that well, the best I've boxed, I can only improve again. I felt an improvement, and I feel like I'll improve again, because experience can't be taught, cannot be bought, it can only be earned in there, and it was experience that I felt like I grew tonight. I grew of age, I stepped up, and I'm getting confident, mate.
I think you proved that you're not just a bogeyman.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
there is a lot more to you.
A ticket seller and an exciting fighter.
Because he was a good boxer.
Mate, he was great, mate.
He was a good boxer.
Advantages, he had the height, the reach. He was a couple of years younger than me. He was
a fine specimen, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a monster, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Lee, he's fought a few of my mates, and you know, he's because he was super featherweight a while ago, and I couldn't work out how he could do that.
Yeah.
But he's solid at lightweight there, and
solid, and he was banging to the last bell.
He was.
I could feel, mate. There was no let up, mate.
Your fitness was phenomenal, mate, because you never weighed. You know, like I thought he started really well, and obviously he tagged you in the first round with a couple of good shots.
Yeah.
But I think from the fourth round onwards, you started taking control of that fight, and then I think the seventh round was, for me, you really took control of the fight.
Well, do you know what, in the 7th round, I thought, well, he hasn't done 12 before. He's thrown big shots. I knew I was sort of took the lead a little bit up into that 7th round, and I thought, you know what, I might have a little 7th round, little try and tease him, make him fight, because I knew he was chasing it.
Yeah.
And my 7th round turned into one of my best rounds, because I tagged him. And then I tagged him again, and I thought to myself, I'm meant to be having a rest here.
He took some big shots
there,
well.
Yeah.
He took a lot.
I hit him clean.
Sit down.
I hit him clean, and come in, Damien, lad, come on. There's Dynamo. Dynamo. He took some good shots, and yeah, the 7th round was to be a little wind-up round for him, drag him into a bit of a fight and have a little bit of a breather to go again in my second wind, and it ended up being one of my best rounds.
Yeah, you know, I was also impressed with Lee Appleyard in the fact that he did start tiring, and he got a second win towards the end.
Yeah.
And then you had to dig deep again in those last couple of rounds to make sure it was a clear win for you.
Yeah.
Danny, you're going to sit in there? You're going to sit next to him there?
Nice
and cold, that one.
Were you happy with him?
Over the moon, mate.
Fantastic performance, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm over the moon with the team as well, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Team effort.
Yeah,
you prefer that.
Use that bottle
of all of,
like, put that cold water in, mate.
Every one of us have, like, contributed to this. You know what I mean? That's where the teamwork comes in. And it's good to have Damo back on board, because he's missed quite a lot. Damo's with us from the start, and he missed out on loads because of the, you know, obviously the IE regulations and with the amateurs and the pros. So it was great for us to have him on board tonight, and let him share some of this. You know what I mean?
It was a fantastic night, fantastic performance. As I said, for me, it was your best performance. You know, it was one that I was hoping for, and you delivered, mate.
We made a few changes in this camp, right across the board, from preparation, nutrition, changing a few things, bringing Damien back in, just a few little things, you know, and you know what, everything just went perfect. My hands, the wraps were great, comfortable, new boots on, you know, got a blister, but that's it, what you expect. But my last boots I was wearing were a size 9, so I had to wear 2 pairs of socks. So these are the right size. You know, everything went fantastic. You know, can't thank the team enough, and all my sponsors here, everyone.
Well, there's too many to mention there, but we have mentioned them all a few times, and they do help, don't they, mate?
And tickets.
Listen, without the sponsors,
you never let them down, do you, mate?
No, no.
That's why you work so hard, because of these guys behind you. Because when I come down and spend that day with you, mate, it was the funniest day I've ever spent, because everywhere we went, you know, I felt like a little bit of star, because people knew my voice. They were, you've interviewed. So, you know, and I think you've repaid everyone here, because the Commonwealth champ, as we said, mate, it's one of the big 4, isn't it, mate?
Yeah,
you know,
it
it's
is.
a special
you know.
belt.
Listen, I want to give a special mention, by the way, to Andrew Fleming, Larry Lamonte and Ashley Payton, 3 lads from Ashley VIP Boxing Gym, lads of Damien's, and they've helped me out in sparring previous camps, and for this camp it's been absolutely hard. You know, I chose with Danny, we said, can we speak to Damien, can we get down? We asked the lad.
Because they were perfect for us. They box as good as he does.
And it weren't easy sparring. You know, these lads are great lads, real good. They've got the reach on me. They're better than me boxing. They were fresh after every 4 rounds, and they put me through it every single round sparring. And as much as I love going up there and sparring, I dreaded it. But I knew, honestly, mate, I knew it was going to be train hard, fight easy.
Beneficial.
And if I hadn't done that training with them, and them lads wouldn't have given me them rounds that they give me, I wouldn't have probably won that there tonight. So thanks lads, it means the world to me.
Boys.
Well, you've done them a favour, because I think, Dermo, you've got something to say about them. They're looking like they might be kicking over and joining your ranks.
Give me a shout, mate.
Yeah, maybe. And I think the good thing for them is, you know, they've done lots of rounds with Masha there, and then they've watched him perform like that, and it shows them that, you know, you can get there if you work hard. You know, it shows them that they're not far. You know, they're not far off that level. But if they work hard, they can get there as well. Like.
Well, both of them have not. I mean, the experience that Masha had, was it 18 fights as an amateur?
19, yeah.
Not many, was it? You know, and to be where you are now, and to be in with those guys there, he was a good kid there.
Yeah, he was. It was everything what we expected, mate. He was brilliant. in every department, and you know, the lads who spar, they're brilliant, mate. They box me head off. So, like Damien said, for them to see what they do, they hold their own with me in sparring. So all they've got to do is just train hard, listen, watch and see how hard I train, and they can go, look, if I'm winning these, they can win these and more.
Well, I think, like you say, you know, your performance there was phenomenal, because you're not just everyone's bogeyman like Johnny Nelson, who came in before to see you.
Yeah.
And you know, it was nice. Steffi Bull came in, didn't he?
Yeah,
you know, he was Lee Appleyard, and your old foe Andy Townsend come in. You know, what a fantastic. This is
what I want to say about, like, this is what boxing is. There's some genuine people in boxing. You know what I mean?
Real good people.
Yeah, and you know, I know Steffi's gutted, I know Andy Townsend's gutted, and I know Lee's gutted. But every single one of them come in and shook hands and said, listen, well done, great fight.
Yeah.
And so there's no animosity, there's none of that goes on, you know what I mean? And everyone showed each other respect.
Well, after a nice... Cougar mentioned before, didn't he? Derry leave a little tweet there, saying he might come out of retirement, looking for you.
I didn't see that, yeah.
I haven't seen it either.
Gotta get his hair grow back first, it might take a while. But listen, mate, you know, come in, Cutsman, lad. I know, son. Is the buffalo.
Yeah, look, you know, we're going to get people shouting out and calling out and this, that and the other. He's going to have a rest now. He's going to have a little break, and then he's going to get back in the gym 2 weeks.
But that could be a huge fight, though, for Liverpool, though.
Well, listen, let's let him enjoy tonight, yeah. And, we're not really into
Don't get me excited to fight me out. You know, a lad I've looked up to, and, you know, I would cherish the moment to fight with Derry, you know. I wouldn't choose the fight, you know what I mean? But if he was coming back and he wanted to fight, bloody hell, you know, everyone would love that. I wish someone could do it for me so I could just watch. I'm actually there sharing the ring with Derry. You know,
fair play, yeah, you know, if Derry's wants to have a bout and he's calling them out, then, you know, there's still respect there, even though Derry's asking for the bout. Still respect.
Me and Derry would fight and we'd go and share the joys, the spoils of it afterwards together. That's what boxing's about.
As we've said though, before we spoke about this, there's a lot of people just shouting, everyone thinks they can walk through you. I think after that performance, I think a few people might think...
They were confident, and they said that they were like Steffi said, they wouldn't have took the fight, they didn't think they'd win the fight. Steffi's not soft. He's a good man. He knows his stuff, and they were they didn't just take the fight because it was just like opportunity to fight for the Commonwealth. As much as it was an opportunity to fight for the Commonwealth, but they generally thought that they were going to beat me, and they would have beaten.
Well, they had the experience anyway, because obviously you fought his other lad, Andy Townsend.
So they had things on me, you know. So they knew that as the bad man. So they knew that they generally thought that they were going to beat me. And you could see Lee in the interview afterwards. He looked and he gave me the respect, and he just said, look, he stuck to a game plan, and I just couldn't do. They couldn't do what they wanted to do because this is what we do. We're onto them, we think, and we know what they're going to do, and we'd be awkward. We're a nightmare. We're everyone's nightmare.
You got massive.
Isn't it, Dan? You know, so fair play to them. Yeah, we got the winnage, and that's what it's all about.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure, lads. And
before you finish, can I just say, you know this scene here, what you're seeing there now?
Yeah.
These guys are the most genuine, loyal, down-to-earth, honest people that you can ever meet in your life. The fact that they even invited me to come here tonight after 3 years of not being involved shows what type of people they are, but it also shows that good guys can win and all.
Yeah.
You know, boxing's not just about... It is about tough men and it's about hard men, but it's nice to see that the good guys can win as well.
Hard men can be nice guys.
There you go.
He's right there.
Yeah.
He's spot on. Damien, thank you, mate.
Mate.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, mate.
Cheers,
good shout, that. I think that we should end it right on that there, because that was spot on.
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
I'm going to cry.
Dwayne, thanks for everything, mate.
Thanks, Danny. Bye-bye.
Mate. Thanks.